Hi guys, I just want to clarify some things for verbs that we call backwards verbs, and these are like gustar, encantar, fascinar, etc. So you learned that the verb gustar means to like, but in reality it means it is pleasing, to be pleasing. So in English, we do the action of liking something. For example, Juan likes the car. Juan's doing the action of liking the car. But in Spanish, it's backwards. The noun actually does the action of pleasing us. So if I want to say we like the car, I would say the car is pleasing to us. So let's look at this example. These verbs have two parts. The first part usually has to do with a person, and you use the indirect object pronoun, and it's who is being pleased. So in this case, I'm the one that likes chocolate, so me is me. The second part is the thing, or sometimes an action, like a verb, is what is pleasing, what is doing the pleasing. So in this case, it's the chocolate. So I would say, me gusta el chocolate. I could emphasize, it's redundant, but I could say, a mí me gusta el chocolate. Literally, I'm saying, to me, it is pleasing, the chocolate. We translate it, I like chocolate. When something is plural that's doing the pleasing, you have to add an N to gustan, because you're saying they are pleasing to me. So in this case, me gustan los zapatos. To me, they are pleasing the shoes. We translate it, I like the shoes. These are your indirect object pronouns that you should know by now. So if it's pleasing me, it's me, you, te. Le refers to him, to her, to you, formal. Nos is to us. Os is to y'all in Spain. And les could refer to them, boys or girls, or you all. You don't have to use the a mí, a ti, a nosotros, etc., because these are really clear who it is receiving the action. So just to reiterate, you use gusta or a single form of the verb, fascina, encanta, whatever it is, for single nouns and infinitives. Examples. Te gusta el café. To you, it is pleasing, the coffee. We translate it, you like the coffee. Te gusta tomar el café. It is pleasing to take or drink the coffee. So you like to drink coffee. Te gusta tomar. Gustan you use for plural nouns. Example, le gustan las botas. A Julia. Le gustan las motocicletas. So this le represents who it is pleasing, and then gustan, plural, las motocicletas. So sometimes we clarify for le and les because it's not clear exactly who this represents. So you could say, a Juan le gusta nadar, a Marta le gusta nadar, a usted le gusta nadar. And the same for the plural. Les could be for ellos, ellas, ustedes, or more than two people, Marta y Julio, etc. So just note this part is for who is being pleased, so it's plural, but this is an A because playa is singular. Here are the verbs you are supposed to know or learn in this chapter. Aburrir is the only one that ends in an IR, so you would conjugate it with an E or an EN, aburre or aburren. All the rest are A's. Let's look at these. Encantar literally means to enchant, so that we translated I love, like I love your shoes. You're literally saying your shoes enchant me. Falta is to lack, fascinar, importar, interesar, molestar, y quedar. Some examples. A mí me importan mis notas. So my grades are important to me. Me importan. ¿A ti te importan tus notas? One thing I want to make really clear, when you have even two infinitives in a sentence, like here I'm saying me gusta comer y dormir, but I still use the singular form of gusta. It's just something that you just have to kind of memorize. This side says, a María le molesta despertarse temprano. So even though this is a reflexive verb, it's still in the infinitive. A María le molesta despertarse. Okay? Example of to be bored by something. A Pablo le aburren los programas de televisión. So just note that this is los programas. That's why it's aburren. A mí me aburre trabajar. It's an infinitive, singular. Faltar expresses what's lacking or missing. Le falta dinero. Me faltan 200 pesos. A Miguelito le encantan las matemáticas, so they enchant him. They enchant him. Le fascina aprender. La chica le molesta mucho al hombre. Or I could say, al hombre le molesta mucho la chica. Notice the personal A. To the man. Him, she bothers. Quedar expresses how much of something is left or is used to show how well something fits. Nos quedan 2 trozos de pizza. So it's like, for us, there remains 2 pieces. La camisa te queda bien. It fits you well. To recap, the first part of the verb is for people, and you have to know the indirect object pronouns. And the second part has to do with infinitives or things. Practiquemos. Now you try. You can pause the presentation, and I'll give you the answers on the next slide. A Juan le gusta jugar voleibol. A mi madre y a mí nos fascina cantar y bailar. 2 things, because it's my mom and me, it becomes we or us. Us, it fascinates. Even though there's 2 verbs, you have to use the singular. A ti te molestan las cucarachas. A Juan y Marta les encanta viajar. A mí me falta dormir. I hope that helps.